Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's run loose here. Chiellini gets it away. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Camavinga playing game number 100 for his current... Messi! Oh my word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Godoy. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe looking to run onto it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rafinha. It's Camavinga. Messi has found the net here, of course. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Lewandowski. Messi has a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
He is starved of space and time. Gets a good foot in there. Messi. Van Dijk. And it's Van Dijk. To Chiellini. Nuno Mendes. And it's Messi. Here's a shot! Oh, takes a shot! And yes, it's there! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Chiellini proves too strong. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Searching pass he's played there, and he was quick to react.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And he's in a shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rijkaard. Nuno Mendes. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Chiellini. And it's Mendes. And that has been cleared. Ball played for Rijkaard. Cleared away. He's having a go! That comes as a mighty relief.
Substitution for Panama. Number 9 coming on the field.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Played for Chiellini. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Chiellini. Tries to pass it through. He's picked his way through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Looking for the run. Tries to play it through. Real chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Coming on to replace him is
A case now of complete control.
taking place. Substitution in progress.
Camavinga has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Lewandowski, and the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, taken with style! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Lewandowski at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That's the end. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Lewandowski voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
This is a lost children's announcement.
What do you thought?